Hey guys, welcome back to Shane Complains. So it's been a minute. I haven't recorded something. It's actually Thanksgiving today, Thanksgiving Day today, or whatever you want to say. I'm actually driving right now, where I don't have the phone to my hand or phone in my hand. I have it on the mount. But I'm I'm leaving my mom's house. I feel extremely tired. Um, I didn't eat a lot, but I'm just tired in general. So anyway, I'm going to my fiance's house now to probably just have dessert. Um, and that's pretty much it. I hope to be leaving by 7. It's almost 5:30 right now. Hope to be leaving by 7. I'm just tired. I want to rest. I don't really have a day off from work. I choose to. It's my own fault, but I really wish I had more time to rest. But anyway, this podcast today is gonna be about Black Friday. But actually, first off, let's actually talk about the good stuff, the positive side. Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are thankful for everything that you have. I mean, I'm personally thankful for being alive, of course, the amazing family I have, the amazing friends I have, the great job I have, pretty much everything I have overall. Um, when I say family, it includes my, fiance. Just to make sure that's clear, so she hears this and gets upset. But I am thankful for everybody in my life, positive or otherwise. It is what it is. Negative people can actually help you too. But anyway, actually, if you have listened to my previous video, or maybe 2 videos ago, not 2 videos, recording podcast. I talked about intermittent fasting. I did do intermittent fasting today. I broke my fast at 12. Actually, I broke it with empanadas, which isn't really what you're supposed to be doing, but I broke it with empanadas. You're actually supposed to break it with protein and, I don't really want to I want to make it about that now. But overall, I had a good Thanksgiving so far, and hopefully I have some flan waiting for me. I didn't actually ask my fiance what her mom made dessert-wise, but I find out when I get there. Getting on the highway now, so if you hear the engine, I have a manual transmission, so if you hear the engine roaring, that's just that. So anyway, I want to talk about Black Friday. Now, there's a lot of cars on the road right now. Like I said, it's 5:30. I saw a commercial. I'm watching football. I saw a commercial that actually says that JCPenney, I believe, is open at 2 on Thanksgiving Day. My hearts go out to those families that are working, those employees that are working. But most likely the owners of these big businesses probably are home with their families, which I find interesting. But it is what it is, and I'm not gonna. You can throw shade at them, all these companies, and all this stuff, but in reality, they're just playing the game. Capitalism or whatever you want to say. They're doing what appeals to people, what's gonna attract people. Apparently this whole Black Friday thing started, like in the 60s or something like that. Like black meaning not being in the red. Don't quote me on it, but from what I understand, up until this point, like most companies are in the red, but when you get into the black is good, meaning, you're profiting. So that's why we have Black Friday. I actually was watching this video, top 10 catastrophic moments in Black Friday history, whatever, and it was just ridiculous. Of course, you see people get stomped on. An old lady got stomped on. People actually fighting over towels, like actual bath towels. And the number one spot was I don't think it had anything to do with actual Black Friday shopping per se, but this guy he was driving his wife or girlfriend, I think his wife, dropped her off to the Walmart, and then I guess he was trying to find parking or something. He drove off, whatever. and he saw this guy holding this woman by the hair and punching her. You know, so he's doing the right thing, you know, being a good Samaritan and whatever. And he said, he got out the car and he said, leave her alone. And then the guy with the girl pulled out a gun and shot him dead, leaving 4 children behind. I don't really know if that had to do with that. I don't really think that has to do with anything with Black Friday per se, but, whatever. So actually right now to kind of change subject real quick, well, not really change subject. I just drove past this high-end, shopping plaza, whatever you want to call it, and it's high-end though. It has, Nordstrom's, that's where you'll find Morton's and all those kind of places. High-end. There's nobody there. There's cars there, but it's not like you expect, Black Friday. Now I'm driving right now on the highway, and there's a lot of cars on the road, like I said. But the high-end places, not, no one's there. Those kind of stores, they don't have Black Friday. So anyway, when it comes to Black Friday though, I'm not gonna be upset about that. About businesses doing what they do, because this is what appeals to people. They have to make a profit. It's all about the bottom line. At the end of the day, so I'm not gonna be mad at them for trying to slash prices, open their stores like at ridiculous hours, and have people, leave their families, when they should be thankful for stuff, to buy stuff for them or whatever. And that's what I find funny. I find that very funny. You leave your family in a day you're supposed to be thankful for them, or thankful for whatever, all that stuff, but yet you say, the hell with this, I gotta save some money. And all right, now I'm passing 2 shopping centers on both of my sides. I'm on Route 4 in New Jersey, and these places are packed, or at least one more than the other, but the places are packed. People waiting in their cars and everything, for those deals. Have I ever done that? I've actually done that. Actually, I went to Costco because I wanted this Nintendo system. It was a Black Friday, but I wanted this Nintendo system. That's the only time I actually waited in line for something, but it wasn't even that long I waited. And actual Black Friday, that I remember was, let's see, it was Target. I went to Target, tried to do the Black Friday thing at Target. I ended up showing up there at 6 a.m. Mind you, I think the place opened at 5. I think I want to say 5 a.m. Or no, 4 a.m. or some crap like that. And all I got, honestly, was detergent and a stick of gum, all at regular price. So it's like, it wasn't anything spectacular, but it's, it was my fault, I was even trying anyway. I just see what they had. All the quote unquote good stuff was gone. I think the only good stuff nowadays, 2018, is ultra high definition TV. And I was actually talking to my brothers about that, and I personally never noticed the difference after HD or 4K. I guess 4K probably. I don't notice the difference. I don't know, more like HD. I don't really notice the difference. 4K, you have to really look close, and I don't really care too much. As long as the picture is clear, that's all I really care about. But after that, after it gets to a certain point, it's like, is it so much a difference? Does it really matter? But, people want to get the best and new thing out, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just passing a whole bunch of stores and everything, but nothing I don't see any lines or anything. But like I said, there's a lot of cars on the road. Not a lot, it's congested, but, for a holiday, there's a lot. But, either way, I hope you guys are all having a great, Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are really thankful for what you have, and, thankful for what you don't have, and if you're out there, feeling upset, if you're at work, because if you work in a hospital, it's a different story, but it is what it is with that. But if you're working someplace, to have you there at 6 p.m., Actually, I'm actually passing a PC Richards and Sons. They might be opening late. They might not actually. They're not really a big corporation. I don't think they're gonna do that. Actually, they would probably be smart, to quote unquote to do that, I guess, to compete with all the other like Best Buys and everything. But I don't see anybody, no cars in their parking lot, parking spot. Parking lot. Um, yeah, but it's just really interesting how this stuff happens. If I do any shopping, it will actually be Cyber Monday, and eventually stuff like that is gonna happen more often. I don't think that's gonna be any more Black Friday, like outside meeting and going to the store kind of Black Friday stuff anymore. I was actually just saying today too. I think, me personally, I think Macy's Day Parade or Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I think eventually gonna be Amazon Day Parade or Amazon whatever Thanksgiving Day Parade. Because to me they're just taking over everything. But apparently Macy's apparently is doing well with the online. But in my mind, I think Amazon's taking over everything and they're gonna run everything soon. But we'll see about that. But I hope that Thanksgiving, doesn't really get worse than it is. I actually hope that with more online shopping, it does change everything and have people staying with their actual families and doing things, because especially like life gets in the way. We don't spend time with families and all that stuff. But oh wow, hold on. All right, so I'm passing another shopping complex. Yep, that parking lot is packed. Best Buy is right there. Yep, the shopping complex is packed. But anyway, yeah, so a lot of times we don't, life gets in the way. We don't have time for families. We don't do that stuff. We can just text them. We don't text them. We can just FaceTime them. We don't FaceTime them. We could drive to their houses, our family, if we can, close enough. But we don't do that because life gets in the way and things come up. I'm guilty of that. I'm definitely guilty of that. I pretty much not neglect. I don't want to talk to them, but this life gets in the way, and it happens to pretty much everybody. I wish I had more time to text my family in Jamaica, text my family in England, and text my family here and friends here. But I can't. Because with being promoted and being assistant manager and all this stuff, life gets in the way, and I should make more time. I say to myself, I have to. Instead of working 7 days, I should have to cut it down to at least 6 or 5, or maybe 6, most likely. But I keep saying to myself, when I have a kid, I'm eventually do that. But we'll see. But I think in general, like life gets in the way for us. And when it comes to like Thanksgiving, it comes to Christmas, and all this kind of stuff, I'm not big on the holidays to begin with anyway. But you have to spend time with your family because you hear all the stories. Someone loses a family member and then they start saying, oh, enjoy your family, make sure you kiss them, make sure you this. But yeah, we don't. We just say, oh, okay, yeah, that's sad, and we move on. And it sucks. There was a commercial, not even I don't want to say commercial, sorry. It's more like a story they were showing on Fox right before the game started. This guy that used to be a Fox commentator came out and said he has ALS. And then his kids were like on camera reading stories, reading these letters they had for him, and all this stuff. So it was heartbreaking, But the guy got on. You could tell that he's happy. He has all the symptoms for it, especially with the speech. But he said that he doesn't know, do I have, 2 years? Do I have 2 weeks? Do I have 2 days? He doesn't know. Which sucks. Which really does suck. But a lot of people take advantage of that. Don't take advantage of that. Of having that family member, especially for the holidays. Like I said, I'm guilty of it too. For instance, if I lost my mom, I'll be devastated. I'll be absolutely devastated, So, I thank she's my mom though, because she came home from work last night. She only did 8 hours, so thank God. From 3 to 7. So yeah, 3 at night to 7 in the morning. And well, it's not really 7. Because with nursing, you have to wait for like handover. You have to be able to like give your documentation or give the notes to the what you call it to the following nurse, the nurse that's taken over or whatever. So she usually doesn't get home until like 8:30. So then she starts cooking. Starts cooking everything, and then she pretty much left everything for my brother to finish. But she cooked a little bit, and then finally went to sleep. Wake up at 2:00 to go to work at 3 to do a double though. So that is my mom, and that's pretty much like that's how I am for the most part. I get it from her. I am my mom's son. But anyway, it just sucks. My mom, she does what she does. She loves us. She cooks for us and everything, and I love her for that. I always will love her for that. All the sacrifices she made, and that's why I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for her. I'm really absolutely thankful to have her in my life. And honestly, the only reason why I learned how to drive manual transmission is because of my mom. Because my mom knows how to drive manual transmission, and she still drives manual transmission to the stick. I'm gonna say stick. She still drives the stick shift to this day. And now it's getting harder and harder to find a vehicle that's manual transmission. I have a Jeep Wrangler now, but I'm definitely gonna get something else. But I don't know what I'm gonna get that has manual transmission. But anyway, like I said, I'm thankful for my mom. I'm thankful for my fiance. Thankful for all my family. Thankful for my friends. And I hope you guys take the time out, even if you're going for holiday shopping. I'm not mad at the people doing it. Don't get me wrong. It's how things are. And some of these deals are too good to pass up. For some people, some of these, and these companies can't help but do it because they know that people want these deals. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't, kind of thing. But I just choose not to. I already know what I'm getting people for the holidays anyway. And most of the stuff I want, I can't get deals on them anyway. Plus, like I said, I'm not gonna wait on Nicole. I mean, that's the crazy part. Of all days of this week, this is the coldest day. Of all days this week, today is the coldest day. Tomorrow is gonna warm up a little bit, but of all days, it's like 22. Right now it's 28. The highest it got, I think it was 28, 29 degrees. But this morning with the wind chill, it's probably even less. But all days, today's the coldest day. I find that funny. So you kind of forcing you to stay home, forcing you to want to be, home with your family, warm, safe and sound. But all I know is I hope no one gets killed. I pray to God no one gets killed, no one gets stomped on, no one gets hurt. But that's it for this one. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll try to be more consistent with the videos. I know consistency is key, and I do appreciate you guys listening. Whomever is listening, I definitely appreciate it, and I'll continue. Actually, I already have a couple ideas on my next podcast. I might just keep it to the podcast and not put anything on YouTube anymore, because the podcast is a lot easier, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like it flows better when I just do podcasts, like do the podcast and that's it. And I can know it's a lot easier for me, and especially on a busy schedule and everything. And I'm definitely gonna go on my rants, because there's a lot to rant about, especially the past couple of weeks. But I just haven't had time to just whip my phone out, and start recording. And see, that's what I'm saying. I can just whip my phone out and start texting my family and texting my friends or whoever, my own dad. I don't message my dad. My dad's in Jamaica. I can use the WhatsApp app, and I can message him, but I don't. I can easily just whip my phone out and start messaging him. He actually messaged me today, Happy Thanksgiving. I didn't know Jamaica, it was Thanksgiving. Maybe because they know. I didn't know there's Black Friday in Europe, in England. My family's in England, and one of the videos I watched, was actually about Black Friday. Like shoppers, I think shoppers got stomped on or something. But anyway, it is what it is, guys. Just whatever you guys do, just be safe, and be careful. Okay. All right, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, and please be thankful what you have. Be thankful what you don't have. Okay, guys. Stay positive, and positive things shall happen. Okay. Have a good one, guys. Take care.